Alright, you guys, let's do our makeup. I'm now gonna start off with carving my eyebrows. I don't want to do anything too crazy. We're gonna keep it a little bit more natural. I'm gonna go in with the NARS concealer in the shade medium 2. I'm gonna take the usual, take a little bit on the back of my palm, and then carve out the brows. It honestly feels really good to be able to film in my room now. Like, welcome to my bedroom. Because usually I always have to film like in my living room and everyone is always walking in and out. So I now have the privacy of my room. Okay, once we've carved our eyebrows, I'm going to take the rest of the concealer and just prime my eyelids. And we're going to start on our eyeshadow. Honestly, you guys, I haven't got my nails done in so long and it feels so weird doing my makeup with nails. I'm like, how do you even do makeup again? Like, I literally forgot. Once our eyelids are primed, we're gonna go in with eyeshadow. I thought that going to the gym was gonna be a lot harder and like working out was gonna be a lot harder with my nails. Surprisingly, it's not bad. The only time I experience like any kind of discomfort when I'm working out is like putting the weights back, because I'm like so scared I'm gonna knock the weights into it, and that would be quite painful. So we're gonna manifest that not happening. Also, guys, I created a cute little mood board for 2024. I'll show you guys. Ta-da! What's on it, you will never know. That's a secret I'll never tell. Insert cover girl. Insert Gossip Girl reference. I've never watched Gossip Girl, so I'm fake. Soft glam. Don't come for me. Don't do it, because I use this all the time. I don't remember the last time I like bought a new eyeshadow palette, so if you have any recommendations that you want me to try out, leave them in the comment section down below. I would gladly try them out for you guys. But right now, the Soft Glam like does it for me. It has all the colors that I need. I've like dumped my makeup like onto my table, so if you see me struggling, it's because I need to find the right brush. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Orange Soda. The usual. I'm pretty sure I've done like an eyeshadow look like this before, so if you've seen it already, you can skip through this and watch my birthday vlog. Hopefully, if I execute things right, I have 2 birthday dinners that I'm gonna do. One is gonna be at a karaoke bar, and the other one is at the Wednesday room. Actually, technically last year, around my birthday, I was on a flight to India, so it's quite different this year. Alrighty, moving on, I'm gonna go in with Burnt Orange, and we're just gonna darken up that orange a little bit more. And then I also have plans for New Year's. I'm like really into board games right now, so like every time I go out, it's like a board game event kind of thing. Also, my phone needs to shut up. But yeah, we're gonna do something for New Year's as well. I'm gonna take you guys with me. It's gonna be a game night with me and my besties, so I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be really fun. Ria's hosting. Shout out to Ria. But yeah, that's my jam-packed next few days, because then I'm back in school, which I'll be taking you guys with me for once. It's gonna be so fun. Honestly, you guys, yesterday I had the day off after my exam, and I was like, I didn't even know what to do with myself. I got so bored, because I'm like, in my spare time, I'm like doing school. So like when you don't have school to do anymore, what do? I did try to watch K-dramas, I did try to read, but none of that was like hitting. What is it about like going to classes and going to school that makes you want to do anything but school? Like when I was in classes, all I wanted to do was read, and all I wanted to do was like watch K-dramas. But the second I'm out of school, I'm like, wow, I'm bored. Once we're done with that, we're gonna move on to the NARS Orgasm palette, and I'm gonna struggle. Oh, I didn't struggle opening that. That's rare. With my nails, it's even harder to open this palette. I don't know why. I'm gonna go in with the NARS shade in Seven Haven, and we're just gonna apply that to the ends of our eye, like so. Right there. And then same thing onto the other eye. The look that I want to go for is like mafia wife, old school Hollywood kind of glam, which is why I'm keeping it very neutral, just because my dress gives that vibe. Oh yes, moving on to the next shade, I'm going to use this brown shade in my NARS Orgasm palette called Hot Wired, and I'm also just going to go over what I just did just to darken everything up. Again, it's honestly a really quick eyeshadow look. It doesn't really require a lot. It's all in the blending. Just make sure you blend properly, you guys. Using a brush that literally has no pigment on, we're just going to blend everything that we did. The key is always in blending. I want to make sure everything is nicely blended. I don't want our eyeshadow to look choppy, so blend it out as much as possible. Also, do we like the new camera, you guys? Because I love her. I take her everywhere with me. I'm like, she needs her own name, and I just don't know what to name her. So if you guys have an idea of what to name her, let me know in the comment section down below. I can never talk. Once that's done, I'm going back in with the soft glam, but I'm going to use my better eyeshadow palette, not this one. Okay, I'm just dropping everything here. I use the cleaner eyeshadow palette, the one that's brand new. And I'm going to use the shade Rustic, and I'm just going to apply it to the ends. I'm not going to go in with any darker shade. I think this is the darkest shade that I'm going to go in with today. Because again, I want it to scream old school, like glam, nothing too, not birthday girl, but like a rich girl vibe makeup. Using a clear brush, just going to blend that in upwards motions like so. Obviously, if you want to go for more smoky eye, I recommend going with some black and just adding it to the ends, but I think I like this, and so I'm going to keep her. And now we're just going to carve out and add a little bit of a brighter shade at the front, just to, I don't know, make my eyes pop a little bit. I don't know what it does, it just looks good. Okay, just to make it look good. Taking concealer to the back of my hand, not a lot. And then we're going to carve around the shape of our eye. And then you're just going to look up like so. And then it's going to just trace a line for you. So I'm going to apply it in the inner corners. I hope you guys can see this, because I swear this technique is like life-changing. And then looking up. And then you see that there's like a line right there. We're just going to trace that in. And that's basically how I carve my eyeshadow. Okay, so once you're done carving out your eyeliner, I'm going to go in with Dasher from the Kylie Jenner Holiday Palette. And I'm not putting in a lot. I just want a little, just enough to like cover the concealer. It's kind of like the same shade as the concealer, but I just don't want my concealer to crease. So I'm just going to apply that ever so slightly with like a very light hand. Nothing too crazy. Because there's some color left on this brush that I used earlier to blend out, I'm also going to blend out that crease that we just created, just so it's all cohesive. So that's pretty much all I'm doing for eyeshadow. I'm gonna move on to my base. We're gonna color correct, put on concealer, and then also blush, contour, all that jazz. And then we move back to our eyes, and we're going to eyeliner, eyelashes. I've not worn eyelashes in forever, so I'm really excited about that because it's gonna look so good. I bought Lily lashes in VIP. You can get them from Shoppers for like 26 bucks. So I'm excited. I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics color corrector in the orange shade. And I'm just gonna apply her here, here, around my mouth. Just all my problematic areas, which is literally here and under my eyes. And then using a beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend her out. You're gonna look crazy, but for a little bit, because we're gonna go in with concealer on top, and she'll literally be gone. So honestly, getting into color corrector changed my life and baking, but the way that I just took the eyelash off and put it back onto my eyes, insane. Going in with the NARS Medium 2 Concealer shade, and I'm applying this like everywhere. There's like little fuzzies everywhere, and they're so annoying. And carve out our eyeshadow a little bit, and then we'll blend that in later. Around my mouth. Chin. Nose. And then anywhere I feel like I want more concealer. This is literally what girls mean when they go like, yeah, I only wear concealer. The concealer is literally everywhere. Now we let it sit, and then after it's a little tacky, we blend her all out. Let's get to blending. Honestly, blending this out is so fun. Okay, after blending it out, I go in with second rounds of concealer, and while we let that wait, I'm gonna go in with blush, my favorite, and I'm literally obsessed with this blush right now, you guys. I can't even express it to you. My favorite blush of all times is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow in Berry Radiant, and I'm gonna put a lot of this on. Like I want my entire face to be covered in this, so because I want it to be very blush heavy. So I'm gonna apply it at the super ends. Literally as much product as possible. Like I want a lot. We're gonna go ahead and blend it out. Go in with my blush beauty blender. I'm just gonna keep this at the high points of my cheeks. Like, oh, it's so pretty. And it gives you this really natural glow, which I really like. Once I'm done applying all the blush, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out that concealer that I had on earlier. Sorry, excuse my reach, you guys. My stuff is like right in front of me. And then we're gonna quickly set and bake. I'm gonna use the MAC NC30 and the Laura Mercier setting powder. Alrighty, setting with the NC30. Honestly, setting before I bake has completely changed my life. If there's one thing that you do to like set your concealer, is to use NC30 and then bake. Taking Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna set with not a lot, just enough. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go finish my eyes, and I'll be back when I have to apply my lashes because I really want to show you guys. Also, yes, it looks like I have a milk mustache, but I'm setting okay. Hi, Nana. Hi. Hi, Nanny. Did you have a walk? She just come back from her walk?
No, I've been playing games with her.
I know.
She didn't do that.
For contour, I'm going to use a cool toned contour. All products will be linked in my bio. And upwards motions. I want to contour a lot today, I think. My face to be a little bit more chiseled than usual. And then I'm gonna go like that a little bit. And then on my chin, going up. Chin, going up. Forehead. Not that I have a lot. Same cool tone, I'm gonna contour my nose. Start at the tip. And that little indent, I'm just gonna highlight that a little bit. And then the sides of my nose. And also my lips. Using setting powder, I'm gonna bake the side of my nose and also my cheekbones because we want to chisel them out just a little bit. And then this will also help us blend out that nose contour a little. And you're gonna let it sit there until you're done your makeup. Like so. Now I'm just gonna wait until I'm done. With a very light hand, I'm gonna take a little bit of blush. I'm just gonna add this to the center of my cheeks. Nothing too crazy. Last step is our lips. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Putty Blush in Maldives, and I'm gonna use this as my lip color. I really love this lip color. It's such a pretty red. It's not like too bright, but not too dark. Okay, this is the glam. Let's brush through our hair really quickly. Then I need to put on my dress and we gotta go for dinner. Thank God I'm in my room. I'm just gonna brush through my curls ever so slightly, just so they're more loose. And then, and this just like adds a bit of volume to my hair. There we go. And now, let's put on our dress, or wear the dress, and let's head out for my birthday dinner.